Hi, my name is Tennille. This is a video of a health and fitness appraisal completed on the 18th of September 2021. Hey Edward, how are you going today?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Thank you for coming in today. So obviously we have previously met, we've gone through our exercise information, we filled out our documents, we've collected some information on your physical health. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some testing regarding some flexibility, some testing for like a muscular endurance test and like a cardiovascular test, okay?
Yep.
So we're going to start today with 4 different types of stretching, like flexibility type sort of testing. So the first one that we have today, it is called a Thomas test. So this one's going to check the flexibility of your hip flexor, the length, and the length of your quads. Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward. So we've got our bench here. So the way we'll do it today is basically we'll lay sort of flat on your back. So we're going to make sure that our lower back is as flat to the bench as we can, so we don't want to have an arch. So we'll just do that slight tilt in our pelvis to make sure that we're nice and flat there. So if you want to jump on the bench and get in that position correctly, perfect. So lower back flat, fantastic. We then want to bring one knee up to our chest. So yeah, bring that one up to your chest as far as you can, and then you want to drop this one down and you just want to let it hang there, okay? So that's just going to check the flexibility on those. So let me just document down where we're at for those. Okay, perfect. So just bear with me. Sorry, I'm just going to document these down so that we've got them right. Okay. 1 second, sorry. All right, fantastic. And then if you want to just, yep, swap over positions, awesome. Get the other one down and I'll just jump onto this side. Very good. Okay, perfect. All right, awesome, fantastic. So I'll review those later, and what we'll do is we sort of just do like a degree rating, and we'll sort of go from there, okay? So that one is pretty simple for your Thomas test. Just bear with me. Okay, perfect. Now your next one is the lying hamstring. So this one's obviously going to check the flexibility in your hamstring and like the length of your hamstring. So this one we'll do here on the floor. I'll just explain it to you. So we're going to lay same thing, flat on our back. So we want to have a neutral spine. So same thing, no kind of bends or curves. From there, we do want to have both of our legs straight out. We want to make sure that we maintain a neutral spine throughout, and we're going to lift one leg at a time and see how far we can raise that leg while keeping it straight and not lifting off the ground. Okay, so if you want to jump down into that position on the floor for me. Okay, so we want to have our legs down, perfect. We want to make sure our arms are just straight down by our side, awesome. And then from there, maintaining your neutral spine, we just want to, as I said, lift one leg while keeping it straight. You just raise it as high as you can. Yep, perfect. Awesome, and you want to pop that one down and we'll swap over to the other side. Okay, fantastic. All right, brilliant, no worries, that one's nice and easy. Okay. Now, so we do have a lying shoulder flexion test. So this one will check the length of your lats and your pecs. So this one is pretty simple. We're going to stay in that similar position on the floor. So we're going to have our back flat. We are going to have a neutral spine with our knees bent. So what we're going to do from there is we're going to raise both of our arms at the same time. So we're going to be laying down. We're going to keep the palm up and we're going to try and go back as far as we can, okay, without a massive big curve. So try and keep neutral as much as you can. And then from there, I'll just sort of measure from your shoulder to your elbow, okay? So knees bent, perfect, keeping that neutral spine. Yep, so palms, you want to have your palms facing up, perfect, yep. So coming up, awesome. Yep, really well done, okay? And that's same on both sides, perfect. Good stuff, okay? Right, now our last one is our sit and reach test. So we have our little measurement box here. So we'll pop this down here. So as you can see, we've got the measurements along here. So we start at 0, and obviously you've got all your centimetre measurements along here. So this one's also for the hamstring length as well. So if you want to sit flat on the ground for me, if you want to pop your feet straight up against here, okay? Now the idea of this one is to reach forward as far as you can, obviously holding for 2 seconds at the end. So if you want to go as far forward as you can, and we'll just measure that one for you there. Okay, so hold that position for 2 seconds. Yep, perfect. Awesome. Could you feel obviously a bit of a stretch in the hamstrings? Yep, awesome. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll obviously review all of these measurements that we've gotten today. We'll sort of fill in the information sheet that we do have, and I'll return that back to you just with some different ratings based on the degrees that we reached today. And then obviously the goal, obviously is to improve on those and work on those in the future. Okay. Did you have any questions about those flexibility testings?
That's fine.
Awesome. Thanks, Edward.